It's time. They said that DLC was gonna count. Also, Game of the Year should be at the end. I feel like that's not because it's the last one they announced, right? Like, why? I don't know. It's less exciting. Anyway, ready to see Shadow X Sonic on here, right? They announced that ports were gonna be, and so that means Sonic X Shadow is It's nominated for nothing. I actually haven't played it yet. I just thought it'd be funny to wear my Shadow hat. Anyway, Game of the Year. I had guessed in a previous episode that's not gone up yet. My guesses were Astrobot, of course, Elden Ring, and Metaphor. I got those two right. I thought Final Fantasy might, but I decided I'd put Zelda in its slot instead. I also thought that Animal Well would be the indie rep instead of Balatro. And then I thought, fuck. What was the other? Oh yeah, Helldivers. I was really surprised Helldivers didn't make it on here. Honestly, I kind of forgot about Black Myth. Anyway, we're voting Metaphor. I liked Astrobot, but it's Metaphor. Not gonna share my vote. Game Awards, best game direction. Outstanding creative vision. It's the exact same 6 games, and we're again voting Metaphor. It's one of the greatest games ever made. I fucking loved it. Best narrative. I almost want to go like a dragon here, but man, they fuck up the ending. The ending's really bad. Metaphor has some highs and lows. I think I'm still gonna go with Metaphor in the end, but it's almost like a dragon, but the ending just fucking nosedives. So. Yes, I don't want. Why do I have to fucking best art direction? What the fuck is Neva? Never. It's a pretty screenshot, but I don't think DLC should be here. I can get to that. I think Elden Ring. If there's any DLC that should be here, should be Elden Ring. It's basically a full game, so I'm not too against it. But I think just make a best DLC category. I guess. Best add-on category or something like that. Art direction, it's should I move my head? Is my head in the I guess I technically cover up the category. There we go. It's still Metaphor. Metaphor's fucking gorgeous. Eventually we'll vote something not Metaphor, but I like my jrpgs. Best score in music. Guess what? Fun fact, I actually went to a Rebirth orchestra about a month ago. I've not played Rebirth. I have no intention. I did not like Remake. But I did go to. I like Final Fantasy music. And I like Final Fantasy, and so it's kind of cool. They played like cinematics and gameplay in the background, of screen in the background, and they played some music. It's pretty good. Got good music, but it's still Metaphor. I think that's the last time I vote Metaphor. I think. I looked at the categories before this, but best audio design. Whoa, it's the first time Metaphor's not fucking listed here. I forgot Silent 2 remake came out. I've heard nobody talk about this game. It's Astrobot. Astrobot. Also, I'm surprised how many fucking things Final Fantasy got nominated for. I did not think it would be. Astrobot's audio design is fan-fucking-tastic. I have played none of these games. Can I skip vote? I could do next. Brianna White, is this Aerith? So I'm just gonna vote. But actually, I think I haven't listened to her performance in the new one, but in the original or remake, I think the voice acting is god awful. I'm sorry, but it's so bad. It's embarrassingly bad. So I'm just gonna skip. Innovation and accessibility. I don't know what any of these games did to be accessible, but I don't think any of them probably deserve to be on here because it's a lot of Ubisoft and EA and Blizzard and Treyarch. Yeah, no, I don't think any of these studios care about fucking accessibility. So I'm gonna skip. Games for impact. Thought-provoking games. I don't know any of these games. Again, this game looks pretty. I kind of want to go see what NEF is about. This is probably really important. This looks like a game that should win this. But I'm just gonna skip. There will be something I'm gonna vote on later that I don't know anything about, but we're gonna skip. Best ongoing. Does Helldivers count as ongoing? Does it get support? I thought it was just a game. I didn't know it got support. I mean, it's Fortnite. I can be maybe a boomer millennial and say it's not Fortnite, but no, it's Fortnite. Let's be real. I'm sorry. Fortnite's one of the best games probably ever made. Best community support. Outstanding community responsiveness. Did Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 had a lot of patches. Was that this year? I guess it was. It came out pretty late, so Baldur's Gate 3 did a lot of patches. It was all free. They gave a bunch of free. I don't want to say DLC, but there's a lot of free updates with some edited content or extra content. Like, it's probably still should be Fortnite, but I want to give a vote to Baldur's Gate because Larian's been a really good studio and they've done a lot for this fucking game. Alright, best independent game. Okay, so here, I still have not played Animal Well. A lot of people like Balatro. Still surprised to see it get nominated for as many things as it did, but I know it was popular. I'm assuming, one of these two is gonna win. There's no chance it's any of these three, but I'm also gonna skip because I've not played Animal Well or Balatro, so I'm not gonna vote for something. Even though I'm pretty sure I did vote for something. The last time I did last year, I think I voted on every category. I want to play the Plucky Squire. I'm excited to play this game. I'm also excited to play Animal Well, but I haven't played either. So again, it's probably gonna be Animal Well or Balatro. But we're gonna skip. Best mobile game. Why the fuck is this piece of shit on here? Also, Balatro's mobile? God damn, I did not realize it's a fucking mobile game. It's the most awards for a fucking mobile game. Also, no, what's his butt? Genshin fans okay? Like, Genshin's not on here. I mean, is this only 2020? I feel like Genshin's been on here before, even though it's not new. We played but I also played on console, so I don't feel like I'm gonna vote here either. It should probably be Balatro. Or is being able to be played on mobile is probably pretty impressive. But this piece of shit should not fucking be on here. What the fuck are you doing, guys? Speaking of piece of shit that should not be on here, we'll get to something in a second coming up. AR or VR? Is Arkham Shadow out already? Heard no one talk about it, but who the fuck owns VR anymore? Or not anymore at all. Who the fuck has money for that shit? Best action game. Why isn't it best shooter? Why is Black Ops 6 and Helldivers here? Why can't we separate the two? I did not like the Cellblade demo. It should probably be Black Myth, but I have not played any of these games yet. I will play this game at some point. But it should probably be Helldivers or Black Myth. But we're gonna also skip. Best action adventure. Also, why is it not I don't know. Hey, there's Zelda. It gets a nomination. I guess I don't know. I still feel like, is Silent Hill really? Do I have best horror? Like, we need best horror. We need best shooter. Why are these all jumbled together? But we're gonna vote Astrobot here. Game's fucking good. Best RPG. I mean, do you have to? If you watch this, if you watch up to this point, you know. I did like Infinite Wealth a lot, but best fighting game. What the fuck's the phone? Is that from Powerpuff? This one I think is interesting because also wasn't Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, wasn't it the RPG? Or is that because they made an RPG and they made a sequel fighting game, right? Isn't the sequel fighting game not out yet? Or is sequel voting? I don't fucking know. But I thought this was the RPG. But I could be wrong. It's definitely going to be one of these two. It's Dragon Ball or Tekken. Dragon Ball's fun. It's a fun time. You throw things together, you punch things, but it's got to be Tekken. I'm really curious who's going to win this because Dragon Ball has more fans than Tekken. Tekken is the better fighting game. Now is which one's the better game? Debatable. Probably I would honestly say I have more fun with Sparking Zero, but best family game. I'm also I think it's gotta be Mario Party, right? Like I've not played any of these outside Astrobot, but I'm actually gonna vote for Mario Party here just because I feel like that's the vibe. I don't know. A family game should be some sort of co. Like there's no co-op in Zelda or Peach, right? Or Astrobot. So I don't know. I feel like you should be able to play with your kids to have best family game. So we're gonna give Mario Party a vote. We have some blind votes here. I don't know fucking any of these games. The only one I know is Unicorn Overlord, which I just played the demo and it was okay. So we're gonna skip. Best sports games, what? I've put like 1,000 hours into College Football 25. What the fuck is that? Honestly, didn't people hate 2K25 and 2K24? I am kind of surprised that College Football didn't make it on here, honestly. Just because it was the first college football game in, 11 fucking years. And it sold really well, even to mixed reviews. But we're just going to skip. Best multiplayer. Is Space Hammer multiplayer? Yeah, I also don't like Tekken 8. I don't know. I feel like for me, multiplayer is co-op. I don't think playing, I don't know. I just don't count playing online. It's not with teammates. Like you can do a team versus a team, but I feel like you like Black Ops 6 is fine, but a 1v1 does not count as co-op. I have yet to play Helldivers, but we're gonna do a blind vote here because I want to know about it, and the friends who have played it, it's probably really deserving of this, so we're gonna give it a vote. And here, this is I was waiting for this. This is interesting. So, I have yet to watch Arcane Season 2. Also, isn't it it's barely started, right? This is 11/18, November 18th, the time of recording. Isn't only like 1 or 2 episodes out? Or do they? It's Netflix. Is it all out? I forget how it works. Maybe it's all out, but I thought they were doing a slow burn. Because Netflix does do some like trickle releases, right? Or is everything just they just spew everything out? But like Dragon is on here. The game that the Amazon said do not play any of the games, and this thing is getting awful reviews. I didn't even know the Tomb Raider cartoon was out yet. But Knuckles, I think I heard was okay. These two, obviously people love these two. Oh, what the fuck? Maybe people like this one, but why is this on here? Just cut it down to why. I know these are probably all the adaptations that came out, but why? Why is this garbage on here? No one, even the image looks fucking bad. It looks pixely as shit. I know it's probably like the art they're going for, but this looks fucking like a shit ass fucking JPEG. I've not seen any of these shows, but I'm also gonna vote Fallout. Just because I could be wrong that Arcane's already out, but I just feel like Fallout actually is well deserving of it, and even though I'm not a fan of the series, don't give it the old vote-a-rooney. This is hilarious because none of these games stand a chance. Like, I don't really care honestly about any of these 5. I'll play this one. I'll probably play both of these. I'll play Ghost of Yotai and Grand Theft 6, but it's gonna be Grand Theft 6. It's not even gonna be close. Content Creator of the Year. I don't know any of these. Have you heard of any of these? My young. Also, they couldn't pick a better picture for this guy? Like, do they not like Queso? But I'm gonna skip. Come on. Skip. There we go. Best esports game. What the fuck is Mobile Legends? Got Dota 2 still going. I don't play esports games. I kind of want to try League, especially after watching Arcane, but I just heard the community is awful and it's a big turn off. Especially for having to learn a fucking MOBA. I've only played a little bit of Pokemon. Is Faker on here? Alright, cool. We're voting Faker. Sorry, everyone else. This is the name I know. This is the Kobe. I know my Kobe, so I'm voting for my Kobe. The best esports team. Oh, I know Liquid. Oh, T1. And I know some of these. What? No, Moist Muggles? Bullshit. Rigged. Alright, skip. Is that it? 3 rounds, 3 chances to vote. Wait, there's different. What are the 30 nominees? Vote for 10. 5 nominees. Wait, what? What does this mean? I don't understand whether they're like lowering. I don't know. Less nominees, I get. Are we doing like an elimination bracket? Okay. Okay, sure, whatever. But there we go. Game Awards 2024. Go vote. Go vote today. You know, it's the most important election of your lives. And I'm probably more of you will vote on this than you did the fucking American election, U.S. election.